Chosen one, brace yourself. A powerful person is about to make you an insane offer. Listen closely, because what you are about to hear is not random and it is not ordinary. It is a moment that has been carefully arranged, and if you turn away now, you may miss something that was meant to shift your entire life. I am speaking directly to you because I have seen your quiet battles, your patience, and the way you kept going even when no one noticed. This message is not here to entertain you, it is here to awaken you, because something powerful is already moving toward you. What you are about to receive is not just an opportunity, it is a doorway that has been prepared long before you even understood your own worth. Stay with these words, because what is coming next carries a weight that can change everything you thought was possible. Type Amen to affirm. You must understand this clearly from the very beginning. The powerful person who is about to step into your life is not appearing by accident. This connection has been aligned with purpose, shaped through time, and guided by a force that sees beyond what you can see right now. You may have felt overlooked, delayed, or even forgotten, but none of that was wasted. Every closed door, every disappointment, every silent tear was building something inside you that now matches the level of what is coming. This offer will feel overwhelming at first, because it will not match the small expectations you once had for yourself. It will be bigger, faster, and more intense than anything you imagined. You have been trained through your struggles to recognize what is real when it finally arrives. This is why you must not doubt yourself when the moment comes. The person who brings this offer will carry influence, authority, or resources that seem far beyond your current position. It may confuse you, it may even scare you, because it will challenge the identity you have been living in. But I tell you this with certainty, you are not being lifted into something you cannot handle, you are stepping into something you were quietly prepared for. Nothing about this is accidental. Before you continue, take a moment and show your agreement with what is being revealed, because your faith matters in this process. If this is touching your spirit, take a second to like this video, because that simple action is your way of saying you are ready to receive what is meant for you. The offer itself will not be small or ordinary. It will feel almost unbelievable, like something you once thought was meant for someone else, not you. It may involve money, opportunity, recognition, or a sudden shift in your environment. What makes it insane is not just its size, but its timing. It will arrive when you least expect it, and it will demand a decision from you quickly. You will not have endless time to think, because this moment is about alignment, not hesitation. You have spent so long doubting your place in the world, questioning your worth, and wondering if your time would ever come. This is the answer to those quiet questions you never spoke out loud. The powerful person coming toward you sees something in you that others overlooked. They recognize your value without needing long explanations, and that is why their offer will feel so direct and so bold. They are not guessing about you, they already know enough to take action. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. But listen carefully, because this is where many people lose what was meant for them. When something big finally shows up, fear often tries to take control. You might feel unprepared, undeserving, or unsure if you can handle what is being placed in front of you. That fear is not your truth. It is only a reaction to something greater than your past experiences. You must not let that feeling make your decision for you. This is not the time to shrink back. This is the time to step forward with courage. The reason this offer feels so large is because it is connected to your purpose, not just your comfort. It is meant to stretch you, to expand your vision, and to pull you into a new level of life. You have been living within limits that no longer match who you are becoming. This moment is breaking those limits. The person who brings this opportunity is acting as a bridge, connecting where you are now to where you were always meant to go. You will notice signs leading up to this moment. Small shifts, unexpected conversations, and sudden clarity in areas where you once felt confused. These are not coincidences. They are signals preparing your mind and spirit for what is about to happen. Pay attention to them because they are guiding you toward readiness. When the offer finally arrives, it will not feel completely unfamiliar. It will feel like something you were slowly being introduced to. I have watched you carry burdens that no one else fully understood. I have seen you hold on when giving up would have been easier. That endurance is the reason you are standing at this point now. You did not come this far to doubt yourself at the moment everything begins to change. You came this far to receive what has been set aside for you. The powerful person entering your life is not just bringing an offer, they are bringing confirmation. Confirmation that your efforts were not wasted, that your patience had purpose, and that your time has finally arrived. This is your moment to recognize your own value, the way it has always been seen from above. Do not rush to overthink it when it happens. Do not let old fears rewrite what is clearly meant for you. Instead, take a deep breath, stand firm, and remember who you are becoming. You are not the same person who once doubted every opportunity. You are stronger, wiser, and more prepared than you realize. The offer may change your environment, your routine, and even the way people look at you. But the most important change will happen within you, where your confidence will finally begin to match the truth of your potential. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You have spent so much time adapting to less, accepting delays, and making peace with situations that did not fully honor your worth. That chapter is closing now. What is coming toward you will not ask you to shrink or compromise your value. Instead, it will require you to stand tall and accept that you are capable of holding something greater. This is why the timing feels so precise. You were not ready before, not because you lacked ability, but because your mindset had not yet aligned with your future. There is a reason the person bringing this offer carries power. Their position, their influence, or their resources are not random traits. They are part of the design that allows this opportunity to reach you in a way that cannot be easily blocked or taken away. This is not something fragile. It is something strong, something that has been built to withstand doubt, resistance, and outside opinions. When it arrives, you will feel the difference immediately. Type 1111 if you believe. You may find yourself questioning why this is happening now. You may look back at your past and wonder why it took so long for something like this to appear. But the truth is, if it had come earlier, you might not have recognized its value or handled it with the care it deserves. Growth is not always comfortable, and preparation is not always visible. You were being shaped in ways you did not fully understand at the time. Now those unseen changes are about to show their purpose. This moment is also a test of trust. Not just trust in what is being offered, but trust in yourself and in the path that has brought you here. You cannot step into something new while holding on tightly to old doubts. There must be a release, a willingness to let go of the version of yourself that felt small or uncertain. That version served its purpose, but it cannot carry you forward into what is coming next. When the offer is presented, it may come in a way that feels sudden. There may not be a long introduction or a gradual build-up. It could appear through a conversation, a message, or an unexpected meeting that shifts everything in a matter of moments. This is why you must stay alert and open. Do not dismiss what seems too good or too fast, because sometimes the most important changes happen without warning. The powerful person stepping into your life will not waste time convincing you. Their confidence in what they see within you will be clear. That clarity may feel unfamiliar, especially if you are used to being questioned or overlooked. But this is what recognition looks like when it is real. It does not hesitate. It does not second guess. It moves forward with certainty. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You must also be careful about who you share this moment with. Not everyone around you will understand what is happening, and not everyone will be able to celebrate it in a genuine way. Some may project their own fears or limitations onto your situation. This is not a reflection of your path, it is a reflection of their perspective. Protect your peace as this unfolds. Keep your focus on what is being placed in front of you, not on the noise around you. This offer is not just about external success. It is about alignment with something deeper. It is about stepping into a version of your life where your efforts are finally met with the right level of opportunity. You are not being given something you did not earn. You are receiving something that matches the work you have already done, even if that work was not visible to others. There may be a moment when you feel overwhelmed by the size of what is being offered. That feeling is natural, but it is not a sign to step back. It is a sign that you are stepping into unfamiliar territory. Growth always feels uncomfortable at first because it requires you to expand beyond what you know. Do not mistake that discomfort for danger. It is simply the feeling of becoming something more. As this unfolds, you will begin to see connections that did not make sense before. Past experiences, lessons, and even setbacks will start to fit together like pieces of a larger picture. What once felt random will reveal its purpose. You will understand that nothing you went through was wasted. Everything was leading you to this point. The person bringing this opportunity is not the final destination. They are part of the journey, a key figure in a moment that opens the door to something greater. Do not place them on a pedestal, but do recognize their role. Respect the opportunity, honor the connection, and remain grounded in who you are. You are not being asked to change who you are at your core. You are being invited to express it on a larger scale. The qualities that carried you through your struggles will be the same qualities that sustain you in your success. Stay true to them. Do not lose yourself in the excitement or the pressure of what is happening. Your authenticity is one of the reasons this opportunity is finding you. This is also a time to be decisive. Hesitation can cause missed moments, and this is not a moment meant to be missed. You do not need to have every detail figured out before you say yes. You need to trust that you will learn, adapt, and grow as you move forward. Confidence is not about having all the answers. It is about believing in your ability to handle what comes. You have already proven your strength in situations that were far more difficult than this. You have survived moments that required resilience, patience, and courage. This opportunity is not here to break you, it is here to elevate you. Do not approach it with fear. Approach it with the understanding that you have been prepared in ways you are only now beginning to see. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. There is a shift happening within you, even as you read these words. A realization that you are no longer waiting for something to happen, but standing at the edge of something that is already in motion. That shift is important. It marks the transition from hoping to receiving, from questioning to knowing. Stay grounded in gratitude as this unfolds. Not just for what is coming, but for everything that brought you here. Gratitude keeps your perspective clear and your heart steady. It reminds you that even as things change, there is a deeper foundation supporting you. This moment will not last forever. Opportunities like this are powerful because they are timely. They appear, they present themselves, and they move forward. This is why your awareness matters. You must be present enough to recognize it and bold enough to accept it. You have been stretched in ways that felt unfair at the time. You were placed in situations where you had to figure things out on your own, where support was limited, and where your strength was tested repeatedly. Those moments were not punishment, they were building something solid within you. Now that strength is about to be called forward in a new way. It will not be used to survive, it will be used to lead, to decide, and to step into something greater with confidence. Type 555 to affirm. The powerful person who is about to make this offer has also gone through their own process. They did not reach their position by accident, and they do not make decisions lightly. When they recognize something valuable, they act on it with intention. This means that when they choose you, it is not based on a random impression. It is based on something they see clearly, something that matches what has already been placed inside you. Their offer will reflect that clarity. You may notice that as this moment gets closer, your awareness becomes sharper. You begin to see things differently, to understand your own value in ways you did not before. This is not imagination. It is alignment. You are beginning to see yourself the way you were always meant to be seen. That clarity is important because it allows you to receive what is coming without shrinking back into old patterns. There will be a moment when you realize that this opportunity requires a decision that feels bigger than anything you have faced before. It may involve leaving behind something familiar, stepping into a new environment, or taking on a level of responsibility that feels intense. That moment is where your growth becomes real. It is where you move from thinking about change to actually living it. Type 222 to receive blessings. Do not let comfort hold you back. What is familiar is not always what is meant for you. Sometimes, the greatest opportunities require you to step away from what feels safe and move toward what feels right. That difference matters. Safety can keep you in place, but alignment moves you forward. You must be willing to choose growth over comfort when the moment comes. There is also a deeper layer to this that you must recognize. This offer is not only about what you will gain, but about the impact you will have. The position you are stepping into, the resources you may receive, or the influence you may gain, will create opportunities not just for you, but for others connected to your life. This is why the weight of it feels so strong. It carries purpose beyond your personal benefit. You have been trusted with this moment because of who you are at your core. Your character, your resilience, and your ability to remain grounded even in difficult times are part of why this is happening. Do not forget that as things begin to change. Success can shift your environment, but it should not change your foundation. Stay connected to the values that carried you here. As the offer comes into view, you may feel a mix of excitement and hesitation. That is natural. Big moments often carry both emotions at once. The key is to not let hesitation become fear. There is a difference between carefully considering something and allowing doubt to take control. You are allowed to think, to process, and to understand what is being placed before you. But do not let overthinking cause you to miss what is clearly aligned with you. You will also begin to see how your past experiences connect directly to what is being offered. Skills you developed without realizing their importance will suddenly become relevant. Lessons you learned through difficulty will give you an advantage. What once felt like random challenges will reveal their purpose. This is how you will know that this moment is not out of place. It fits into your journey in a way that makes sense when you look closely. The person bringing this opportunity will likely expect a level of readiness from you. They will not wait forever, and they will not repeatedly explain what is already clear. This is why your confidence matters. You must be able to meet the moment with a sense of certainty, even if you are still learning. Confidence does not mean you know everything. It means you trust your ability to grow into what is required. There is also something important you must protect during this time: your focus. Distractions will try to pull your attention away. Doubts may appear through conversations, opinions, or even your own thoughts. You must stay centered on what is happening and what it means for your future. This is not the time to be easily influenced or thrown off course. As things begin to move forward, you will feel a sense of momentum building. One step will lead to another, and what once seemed distant will become real. This is the beginning of a new chapter, one that carries a different energy and a different level of expectation. You are not stepping into the same patterns, you are stepping into something new. Why is the government trying so hard to hide this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has exposed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people clear debt and welcome wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple home method is turning financial struggles into better lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming possible. But this secret could be pulled down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Remember that you are not being asked to become perfect. You are being asked to be present, to be willing, and to be open to growth. Mistakes may happen along the way, but they will not define you. What matters is your ability to keep moving, to learn, and to stay aligned with the purpose behind what you are doing. There is a reason you are hearing this now. It is not random timing. It is preparation. You are being positioned mentally and emotionally to recognize what is coming and to respond to it with clarity. When the moment arrives, it will not feel completely unfamiliar. It will feel like something you were already introduced to in a deeper way. Do not underestimate yourself as this unfolds. You have already come through situations that required strength, patience, and determination. Those qualities are still within you, and they will guide you through this next phase. You are not starting from zero. You are building on everything you have already experienced. The offer that is approaching you carries a level of intensity because it is connected to something meaningful. It is not meant to be taken lightly, but it is also not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to elevate you. That distinction matters. You are being lifted, not burdened. Stay grounded as this begins to take shape. Keep your thoughts clear, your intentions steady, and your focus strong. Do not allow fear to distort what is clearly aligned with you. Instead, move forward with the understanding that you are ready in ways you may not have fully realized before. You have asked for more, even in moments when you did not say it out loud. You have hoped for a break, for recognition, for something that finally matches the effort you have given. Now that it is arriving, you must be willing to accept it fully. Half acceptance will not work here. Doubt mixed with opportunity creates hesitation, and hesitation can cause you to miss what was clearly meant for you. This is your time to be decisive. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There is something important about the way this offer will come into your life. It will not ask for permission to be powerful. It will show up with clarity, with confidence, and with an expectation that you will meet it at the same level. This may feel unfamiliar, especially if you have spent time in situations where you had to prove yourself repeatedly. But this is different. You are not being tested to see if you are worthy. You are being invited because you already are. The person bringing this opportunity will not see you through the lens of your past struggles. They will see your capability, your potential, and your readiness. This is why their approach may feel direct. They are not focused on where you have been, they are focused on what you can do now and what you can grow into next. You must begin to see yourself in the same way. As this unfolds, there may be moments where your old mindset tries to return. Thoughts that question your ability, your value, or your place in this situation may appear. You must recognize those thoughts for what they are, echoes of a past version of yourself that no longer defines you. Do not give them power. You have already outgrown them. Type 1010 if you trust God. This is also a moment where your faith must become active, not just belief in something greater, but belief in yourself as part of that greater plan. You are not separate from what is being arranged for you. You are a central part of it. The opportunity is not just happening around you, it is happening through you. That understanding will change how you respond when everything begins to move quickly. You may feel pressure when you realize the scale of what is being offered. That pressure is not there to break you, it is there to shape your focus. It will push you to think clearly, to act with intention, and to step into a level of responsibility that matches the opportunity. Do not resist that feeling. Learn to move with it instead of against it. There will also be a moment where you see the contrast between your past and your present. The difference will be clear. Situations that once felt overwhelming will seem smaller. Challenges that once held you back will no longer carry the same weight. This is how you will know that you have grown. This is how you will recognize that you are ready for what is happening now. The offer itself may open doors you did not even know existed. It may introduce you to new environments, new people, and new levels of experience. These changes are part of the expansion that is taking place in your life. Do not fear them. Each new step is an extension of what you are capable of becoming. You must also remain grounded as this happens. Growth can bring excitement, and excitement can sometimes lead to losing focus. Stay centered in who you are. Do not let the size of the opportunity change your character. The same integrity, patience, and strength that carried you through difficult times must remain with you now. That is what will sustain you in this new chapter. There is a reason this is happening in your life and not someone else's. You have a unique path, a unique perspective, and a unique set of experiences that make you the right person for this moment. Do not compare yourself to others as this unfolds. Comparison will only distract you from what is meant specifically for you. As the powerful person moves closer into your life, you may begin to notice a shift in your surroundings. Conversations will change. Opportunities will begin to appear more frequently. Situations that once felt stagnant will start to move. This is not coincidence. It is momentum building around you. Do you know why everyone is talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique leaked from the CIA is changing lives around the world. Backed by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this, you are very lucky, because the page may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is deleted. You are stepping into a phase where your actions will carry more weight. Decisions will matter more. The way you show up will influence not just your own life, but the lives of others connected to your path. This is why you must remain aware, intentional, and focused. There may be people who do not understand this change. They may question it, doubt it, or even try to discourage you. This is not because you are on the wrong path. It is because they are not aligned with what is happening in your life. You must learn to move forward without needing approval from everyone around you. The offer you are about to receive is not just about success in a surface sense. It is about stepping into alignment with your purpose. It is about living in a way that reflects your true potential instead of limiting yourself to what feels familiar. This is a deeper shift, one that goes beyond external results. As you move closer to this moment, trust the process that has brought you here. Trust the growth you have experienced. Trust the strength you have built. And most importantly, trust that you are ready. This is not a test you can fail. It is an opportunity you can choose to accept. The difference lies in your response. Will you step forward with confidence, or will you hold back because of fear? That choice is yours. You have come too far to stop now. You have endured too much to doubt yourself at the moment everything begins to align. This is your time to move forward without hesitation, to accept what is being offered, and to step into a life that reflects everything you have been preparing for. You are now standing at the edge of a turning point that will define more than just a single moment in your life. What is approaching you carries a depth that goes beyond surface success. It reaches into your purpose, your identity, and the way you will walk forward from this day on. This is not a temporary rise. It is a shift that will change the foundation of how you live. You must recognize that you are not here by chance, and you are not hearing this without reason. Everything is aligning with precision, even the timing of your awareness. There has been a quiet preparation happening within you, something deeper than what others could see. While people judged your current situation, something greater was forming inside you. Your patience, your endurance, and your willingness to keep going when things felt uncertain were shaping you for this exact moment. Now that moment is no longer distant. It is approaching you with intention, and it will not miss you if you stay aware and open. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There is a difference between wanting something and being ready for it. Many people ask for change, but when it arrives, they hesitate because it feels unfamiliar. You must not fall into that pattern. What is coming will feel new, but that does not mean it is wrong. It means it is different from what you have been used to. Growth always feels like stepping into unknown territory, but that is where your expansion begins. The powerful person who is about to step into your life will carry a sense of certainty that may surprise you. They will not approach you with doubt or confusion. They will come with clarity about what they see in you and what they are offering. This clarity is meant to help you recognize the seriousness of the moment. It is not something casual. It is deliberate, focused, and meaningful. You must also understand that this offer is not just about immediate gain. It is connected to a path that will continue to unfold long after the initial moment passes. It may open doors that lead to other opportunities, connections, and experiences that you cannot fully see yet. This is why your decision matters so much. It is not just about saying yes to one thing. It is about stepping into a sequence of events that will shape your future. There may be a part of you that still feels cautious, and that is natural. You have learned to protect yourself through past experiences. You have seen how things can change, how expectations can fall short, and how trust can sometimes be tested. But this moment is not asking you to ignore your awareness. It is asking you to balance it with courage. You can be wise and still be bold at the same time. Type 222 to receive blessings. As this unfolds, you will begin to notice a shift not only in your external circumstances, but also in your internal dialogue. The way you speak to yourself will start to change. Doubt will begin to lose its hold, and confidence will start to take its place. This is not something you have to force. It will happen naturally as you step into alignment with what is being offered. There is also something important you must hold on to during this time: your sense of humility. Even as things begin to elevate in your life, you must remain grounded in who you are. Do not allow success to distance you from your core values. The same heart that carried you through difficult times must remain with you as you move forward. That consistency will keep you steady no matter how much changes around you. You may find that your environment begins to reflect this shift as well. People who once overlooked you may begin to notice you differently. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach may start to appear more accessible. This is not because the world has suddenly changed. It is because you have shifted into a position where you can receive what was always available but not yet aligned with you. The offer itself may require you to act quickly, but that does not mean you should act carelessly. Take a moment to understand what is being presented, but do not allow that moment to turn into hesitation. There is a balance between awareness and action that you must find. Trust your instincts as you move through this. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears.